All right, Mr. Thompson, Coach Santiago here, taking a look at your swing. Let's go ahead and get your going here. Like the rhythm that you have here in your stance. That's very good to have some rhythm going. The one thing I would point out though, look at your back knee here. If you want to point, you want your knees kind of pointing in this direction. And if I take these lines off, as you notice, your back knee's kind of facing the on deck circle. Okay, which is obviously going to affect our hip and our back shoulder. And all you need to understand, and why you need to understand that that's uh, not necessarily the best thing to do, is no matter what you do, at some point you've got to get to this position at contact. Okay, you want to make contact just outside your front foot. So as these um, objects or body parts here are facing the on deck circle, that creates an awfully long path. That creates an awfully long path to the baseball. Okay, so we want to kind of shorten that up, and how we do that is making sure that you want that back knee kind of facing up the right field line at the very minimum home plate, because like I said before, you just want to kind of cut down that angle that our hip has to rotate through. So now let's go ahead and take a look at our swing. Do a nice job of going back before we go forward. Okay, I like to see a little bit more separation with our hands in this direction. All right, but not a bad job at all. Very common in high school hitters, to struggle with some of that. But I like the fact that you do have a good, solid power position. As you progress forward, do a really nice job of keeping the hands down. Backside comes through. Keep the chin tucked. That's very good right there. I really like this angle here. Back heel is to the sky. So just a great all-around job of coming through the baseball. And the follow-through is a nice, long, high follow-through. So, again, these are simple little things that don't stand out in BP, and you're really not going to read into some of this stuff. But as we get into the games, something as small as just where your back foot is lined up, or your back knee, or your back hip, is the difference between hitting the ball on the barrel or on the trademark. So, but great having you in the program. Like to see the progression that you're having within the program, and look forward to seeing you again.